Hello everyone, myself Tejas. I am from Andhra Pradesh. In this video, I want to discuss about how to make a tic-tac-toe game with the help of the Python in the Jupyter notebook. You can use any other IDEs where you are comfortable with the help of the Python language. And first of all, I will give a brief summary about the game. What is the actual game is working with the help of the rules and regulations. And in the first of all, we have two players, player one and player two. And the first challenge is to pick an symbol where I given the symbols of X and O. Where for picking the symbols, I have created an random function where I will show now. Yeah, you can observe that import random and the function name is called the choose first, and it is the function. And in the function it will be pick and player one and player two. It will be under the random function. You can see that random dot randit. And after that, which player has the first chance to pick the symbol, and the player has to start the game. So if the player one got the chance to pick an symbol X or O, and he will start the game. And after starting the game, he has to choose an number where to he has to place. And in the board, I have written an print function to print the board of the tic-tac-toe. You can see that. Yeah, and after after playing the player one and player two, after the game ends, the board will be clear with the help of the clear inbuilt module where I assigned from ipython.display import clear output, where the clear output function will be clear output after ending the game. Okay, after that, and I have assigned a predetermined values to the board, and which will be cleared with the function clear output on. Okay, and after that, the player which who has got the first chance to pick the symbol, and he has to start the game. All of you know that. And he has to choose and place where actually his symbol has to be placed. Okay, and the symbol I want to show about that. Yeah, it is the actual board at the output where it will be in the form of the 1 to 9. Okay, where 1 to 9 will not be in the form of the keypad, where in our mobile it will be form of the laptop, where you can see your laptop. It will be like from the down onwards one, like here the 1 and the side is 2 and the 3 and the 4, the 5 and the 6. Okay, and it is 7 and 8 and 9, like that. You don't have to compare with the mobile keypad. And after that, and the player has to choose which place. Okay, you can see that uh, player one got the chance. I mean, the player one got first chance. It is a random pick. Which symbol do you want to take? So I want to take the X symbol. And here I have created an like an like a function. If you give the small x or the small o, it will doesn't matter because it will be converted to the capital X, so it will be match. So the player one symbol is the X. Enter a number 1 to n to place your symbol. I previously said that the numbers will be placed with respect to the laptop keypad numbering. So I will give the 3. You can see that the player one, the X symbol has placed the 3. And after that, the player 2, I want to place at the 4. So you can see that 4, and the player 1 5, and the player 2 6, and the player 1 I want to end this game, so I am placing the F7. Okay, you can see that player 1 symbol is the X, and congratulations, player 1 won the game. Okay, and you can see that player 1 I mean the X, year X, and 1 2 3 4 fifth index X, and the 3. And again the compiler has asked to us, like, if you want to play again, then type y or n. We have to type y or n in the capital or in the small or the capital, it doesn't matter. So I am typing the n to stop the game, and I want to explain about what is the actual logic behind this game. So I want to end this game, so I am entering in the n, and I have to enter. Okay, and the game has stopped. Okay, And how the Python, I mean how the Jupyter notebook has known that these three are the diagonal to each other. So for this I have created an logic behind this. You can see this. Mm, it is the actual logic. It is like a win check, and we have an almost 2 3 6 eight, 8 ways to win a player in the form of the diagonal 2 and vertical 1 2 3 and the vertical 5 diagonal 2. Okay. uh, 5 and the horizontal 3. So we have 8 chances. Like you can observe with the clearly, you can take a screenshot, then you can able to understand why I am written this logic. And after that, clear output this all know all about you. And the def final, and it is a final function and created with the help of the if and else loop. It is very easy to understand where I wrote it the clearly what is actually doing in every line. You can see that clears the everything in the board and it displays the clear board. And the choose first, you can observe that, or you can take a screenshot, or you can verify why I am wrote this. And after that you can see the while and the else. Okay. And finally I created a repeat function where after the completing the game it will be asked to the repeat. If you want to repeat, we have to click the Y. If you don't want to repeat, we have to click the N, then it will be stops. And again if you want to play, and again if you want to play, we have to start the again the game. Okay, thank you then.